always, I mean, there are many different ways of reducing Facebook ads cost, and I want to tell you my way on how do you reduce Facebook ads cost. Now, first thing first, in fact, let's say if you're doing cost per lead, for example, one of the possible way to reduce cost per Facebook ads cost is actually to switch objective. Like I've got some clients who is getting very high cost per lead on the Messenger, on the Facebook lead form level, but when we switch it over to Messenger, it gets okay. You get what I mean? Sometimes because the audience itself has got different preferences in communicating with the businesses that they want to talk to. So they may not feel comfortable filling up the form because they feel that, oh, I might be compromising my information and stuff, but they feel comfortable to call you. So this is really another way that you can actually consider, because one of my clients in the United States, I forgot which, but they are doing this hotel. It's not really a hotel. It's more like a vacation rental kind of thing, which comes with hotel and some other equipments and stuff like that and packages. Their clients work so well. I mean, as in like they do so well with phone calls instead of doing lead form. So that's something that you can actually consider. So if you're doing lead gen, or even some of my clients get better result, even if they are in e-commerce, they get not so good result with sales objective, but if we switch it over to traffic, it seems to get better result, because when you switch over to traffic, the cost per the CPM and everything is going to be lower. So you're getting more clicks at a lower cost. If you are getting good quality of audience coming in, it might change the whole thing as well. So that's one thing that you can actually consider from the objective level. Now, the other angle to look at it is actually to test creative, because especially if you have low CTR, that means your CTR is not, I mean, your creative is not performing. Like when I say low, it means, let's say your CTR link click is at 0.4%. I mean, our benchmark is 1%. I'm not saying that 0.4 is poor, but if you're not getting good result and your CTR is at the 0.4, I would recommend that we test different creative and hopefully to bump the CTR. Just imagine, if you're getting results at 0.4 right now, if I'm able to bump the CTR to 0.7, that means you have 60% increment in terms of the overall CTR, as in like you get 60% more clicks at the same amount that you're spending. Are you possibly going to get 60% more add to cart, purchase, or even leads, which is totally possible, because everything starts from the very initial. So the ad creative is one of the angle. Of course, we have other things to look into, like your CPM, which is, let's test different audience targeting. Or you can actually look at the landing page, which means, well, I think the landing page is not really doing that well, because there are some stops or pop-ups and all that is stopping, or there are all certain things that we can actually look into. But having said that, what I want to actually illustrate to you here is there are many ways to increase effectiveness of your Facebook ads campaign, or to reduce your Facebook ads cost. It's really important for us to analyze first before we decide what to do next. So if you're looking to reduce your Facebook ads cost, you can't seem to find a very successful way to do that, I would recommend that you scan this QR code and let's book a one-on-one Facebook ads review to look at the entire campaign that you have here, and let's plan the next step. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 things together in the Zoom call. So first, I'm going to build you a Meta Ads dashboard in your Ads Manager. So I'm going to tell you that these are the metrics that you need to track in sequence in your Ads Manager, so you can always come back to it. It's safe in your Ads Manager. So once we set up, I'm going to analyze the metrics for you, with you. So I would actually share with you, like, oh, what is this CTR means? What is the benchmark supposed to be? And what does it do? What are we supposed to look at when CTR is low and stuff like that? I'm going to walk you through every single metrics that I line up for you. And once we analyze the whole thing, we would have built a plan. So this is actually your action plan. First, let's test creative. Second, let's test the landing page. Third, let's test different things and blah, blah, blah. So you're going to have a plan. So that's what we're going to do, So if you're running ads and you're not sure how to reduce your Facebook ads cost, and you like what I say, and you believe this is a better way, a better approach, or different approach, rather, to look at your campaign and find solution for the next step, scan this QR code, and I look forward to work with you.